Brothers and sisters of the TSAFF, we are under attack. Make no mistake about it, I'm not suggesting that our lives are in jeopardy. However, I would tell you that unequivocally, our way of life is being threatened. It is being threatened by the very people that have been elected to serve us. My name is Michael Glynn, and I'm a Fort Worth firefighter from Local 440. Many of you have heard me speak about the importance of being politically active as the TSAFF's PAC coordinator. The following message is an introduction of the new levels that have been created for TAFPAC. I have preached for years how setting up a local PAC to impact your local politics is so important to help your local secure the best wages, benefits, and working conditions possible for all firefighters in your department. TAFPAC has been in existence for many years as well to provide the state association with the necessary dollars needed to support those Texas legislators that will support all of our interests in the state capitol. So let me back up to my introductory statement and once again tell you that we are under attack. Unfortunately, there are no fireground strategies or tactics that will provide for our security or safety. It doesn't matter how aggressive of a fire department you might work for, our existence as a union or labor association is being threatened by legislation that has been proposed in the past and is being promised to be introduced again next year in the 2017 legislative session. We stand to face threats to our retirement plans as pension reform measures are expected to once again be introduced. Based on the interim charges from Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, we know we will face the same legislation that was defeated last session concerning the payroll deduction of union dues. Remember, this was referred to as paycheck deception? The only deception is how their argument is being framed to see their intention of breaking down the House of Labor. They know that we are a strong and organized group that is able to defend and protect the rights of all workers. If they can make it harder for us to stay organized and collect our union dues without payroll deductions, then they expect we will be less effective at working to fight back against their ongoing attacks at our benefits. We will be in a fight from multiple fronts during the next legislative session, and we will need all of the friends possible to help fight our fight on behalf of all of our members. Let me take a few moments and address some of the individuals and groups that are threatening our wages, benefits, and working conditions. I would also like to provide you the 30,000-foot view of why they are attacking us. You may have heard of John Arnold from Houston. He was an Enron hedge fund trader that left prior to their corporate collapse as a billionaire. He and his wife Laura run the John and Laura Arnold Foundation that, among other things, has worked to create pension reform across the country. What they mean by reform is they want to shift us all from defined benefit pension plans to defined contribution. Essentially, this will yield more investment costs for us that will create more profits for the investment firms that the fund managers work for. Now, it's not just John Arnold. The billionaire Koch brothers from Kansas are constantly investing money in referendums and campaigns to help support pension reform as well. Groups such as ALEC, the Heritage Foundation, the Texas Public Policy Foundation, and Empower Texans are all actively seeking to restructure the way that our healthy pension funds here in Texas are organized. Most recently, we have seen West Texas oil tycoon Tim Dunn, the chairman for Empower Texans, spending thousands of his own dollars to help support candidates that will be the voice for taking away our rights to payroll deductions for union dues. He is not supporting Republicans to take out Democrats that support us. Rather, he is supporting far right-wing Tea Party candidates that have races against other Republicans. Some of our Republican friends like House Speaker Joe Straus and Representatives Byron Cook and Charlie Guerin aren't conservative enough for Mr. Dunn and Empower Texans. We are in need of friends on both sides of the aisle in both the Texas House and Senate. How do we get the needed friends to help support our causes? There are two basic methods that immediately come to mind. We work hard to get our friends elected to office, and then we do our best to develop relationships with those we might not have originally supported, but with whom we might have some common ground. Either way, it takes money to be involved in the political arena. We need political dollars to help support our friends during their political campaigns. We also need political contributions to help with the ongoing relationship building with our state representatives and senators. Your IAFF local can use its local PAC fund to support candidates and office holders at the state and local level. If you don't have a local PAC, you can still make an individual contribution to TAFPAC. By making a contribution to TAFPAC, you are providing the state association the ability to work in an organized manner to identify those candidates and office holders that will have the greatest ability to carry forth our message of protecting our professional firefighters' way of life at the state level. We need your contributions to help us carry this message all the way to the state capitol. You need your state association to protect your interests and advance legislation that will provide for a safe and prosperous today as well as a secure tomorrow. Contributing to TAFPAC has been made even easier as we have set up a method for online contributing through our website, TSAFF.org. There you can make a one-time contribution or preferably a recurring monthly payment. Either way, we will all benefit from the voluntary individual contributions made by our members like you. Those members that are contributing to the President's Council at $240 annually, the Capital Club at $180 annually, or as a Platinum member at $120 annually, will receive incentive items such as a computer bag, TAFPAC polo, and a TAFPAC t-shirt. This is just our way of saying thanks and recognizing you for your support of TAFPAC. Let me close by reminding you that the only way we can hope to survive the political attacks we face is by standing together, facing these challenges as a group. Remember that we are brothers and sisters with common interests. Putting our money where our mouth is and contributing to TAFPAC to help assist the Texas State Association of Firefighters work for all of us. For those of you listening to this message that are union leaders, I encourage you to remember that there is a lot to be said by leading from the front. Show your members that you believe in this and that you support TAFPAC by joining me and many other leaders by contributing at the top level and becoming a part of the President's Council. Thank you for your time, and thank you in advance for your support of TAFPAC.